What's going on, guys? Tyler Hill here. I'm just out here chilling, man, in one of my favorite spots. Out here clearing my head and trying to get back to what's really important. Check out my view. This is my view right here. It's beautiful land. That never gets old. That never ever gets old to me. And especially on a beautiful day like this, man. The wind's blowing every time. I said I got to go back to my spot. I got to get back. Get out of my own head. And first things first, I gotta let y'all know. I gotta go ahead and apologize and let y'all know I'm sorry for just disappearing. Not being involved in the team and involved in what's really important. People have been asking me, where you been? What's going on? Why ain't you out there doing your thing? And I'm like, I kind of got lost. I have no excuse. I have no excuse whatsoever, man. I was being a wussy, man. I got stuck in my own head, and it might not be a big deal to some people, but to me, knowing what I know, and growing as much as I have, and expanding my mind as much as I have, to let the world get to me the way it has, I'm just very disappointed in myself, and I kind of had to go look myself in the mirror and just say, hey, are you really here? To make this work? Are you really here to push yourself? Are you really here to make a difference in the world? Or are you just gonna blend in and conform with everybody else? And that's what you got to remember, man. The opposite of success is not failure; it's conformity. It's being like everybody else and not going after what you really want. It's settling, and that's what I was doing. I was settling. And just me. I consider myself a leader. I consider myself a freedom fighter, and I was not fighting for anybody. I wasn't even fighting for myself. I wasn't leading either. I do all these. If you've been following me, I talk a lot about pushing yourself and not falling into it, and that's exactly what I did. I wasn't practicing what I was preaching at all, and that's not the way to lead. That's not you can't lead unless you're leading by the example. I wasn't pushing anybody. I wasn't even pushing myself. So how can I push anybody else to reach the goals that they really want to reach? Because here's the thing. Since I was in California for about 4 months, and that's really when I really started, pushing it and taking my business to the next level. But that's because I had a lot of people around me, that didn't let me get caught in my own head, that didn't allow me to get lost and lose sight of the vision. The vision was always there. And since I came back, man, a lot of stuff has happened. A lot of stuff has kept me away from, what got me, where I wanted to be. Just I let circumstances get a hold of me, and I let doubt and fear take over, man. I really did. I started worrying about stuff that wasn't important, and I lost focus, man, and it's my fault. But I'm here to tell y'all right now that I'm back, and I have not given up. That I found the vision, and it's stronger than it ever has been. I found the vision. I know that I realize that it's not just about me. It's not just about me, because since being around here, man, like I said, a lot of stuff's happened, man. I've had friends get shot. I've had a couple friends, been killed. And it just made me think. It just really, really made me think that life can end like that. Life can end any day, man, in a blink of an eye. And you do not want to die with your music inside of you. You don't want to die with everything, with all the potential that you have inside of you, man. And I feel like if I was doing my job, if I was doing what I really wanted to, if I was doing what I was really meant here to do, which is spread what I know and help people, break free of what, get out of their own mind, like I was stuck, man. If I could have showed those people that lost their lives a little something before they died, maybe they wouldn't have died. maybe they would have changed. Maybe the circumstances would have been different. If I was out there doing what I was supposed to do, because that's what it's all about, man. Because you don't know what you don't know. And it's my duty, my obligation to share my knowledge and to share my experiences with the world so that they can learn and grow from them. And I haven't been doing that. I haven't been doing that. And like I said, man, I apologize. I really do. I'm sorry. I really am. But like I said, man, I'm back, and I remember. I remember, why I started this in the beginning, because I know that it can help people. I know that what I have up here can change the world. And anybody else watching this right now, whatever you have up here, you can help change the world also. Don't get caught up in the world like I did. Don't get caught in your own mind and let some people. Everybody's own worst enemy is their self. Everybody's own worst enemy is themselves, because it doesn't matter what the rest of the world tells you. As long as you tell yourself you can do it. As long as you tell yourself, I'm meant for something better. It doesn't matter what the rest of the world happens. I was just, I was conforming. I was conforming. And, hey, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video short, because I don't want to, I'm not here to complain. I'm not here to, make anybody feel sorry for me. I'm just letting you know that, I apologize, and that you can't, it can happen to anybody. I'm only human, people. I'm only human. I'm letting you know, man, if you just trust in your own intentions and trust in your own vision, and go after what you really want, and surround yourself with people that are going to push you. Don't let this world, don't let your surroundings and your environment affect, your potential and what you can really do, like I did. Push yourself, because that's what life is really about. That's where depression kicks in. That's where, doubt and fear kicks in, because every time you push yourself and you go a little bit further, you see what you're able to do, and I haven't been doing that enough. I've just been sitting back and letting life pass me by, and it's hell, man. It's hell. It is. A lot of times I think that's what hell really is getting stuck in your own mind. Sometimes you just got to come out here, and you got to come out and see beautiful things like this, and you got to realize that life is bigger. Life is bigger, man. Life is about more than just paying the bills and worrying about all the stuff that's man-made. That's just an illusion that doesn't really matter, But hey, I still can't believe this place. I found this place back probably about 2 years ago. No, probably about a year ago. I think it was about a year ago. Not even a whole year. I found this place, and I've been living out here for my whole life, for 23 years, and I never knew this place was out here. I never knew this was here, but I started looking for it. I started looking for something beautiful about this place, because like I said, I grew up. Most of the people around here, 40 to 50% of the people around here are either drug addicts or recovering drug addicts or alcoholics. They're just people are struggling around here, man. And, I was just like, I said, there's got to be something beautiful about this place, man. And I started looking for it, and I found it, and it was basically right in my back door. And that's how it is. That's a metaphor for life, man. That's how it is with anywhere. I mean, as much bad as going on, there's always some good in it. There's always potential. There's potential in everything. I don't care, what you're going through right now. I don't care if you're from prison or Princeton. I don't care if you're, on your last dollar. I don't care if, everybody around you is dying and struggling. There's still a way out of it. Don't let your circumstances control your future, man. There's always a way out of it. There's always potential. There's always potential for growth, and always potential, to strive further and get really whatever you want. So, I mean, like I said, don't get stuck in your own hand like I did. And if you're part of the Empower Network team, I'm just, like I said, I'm just here to say I apologize, and I'm going to be there for you, just to be pushing you and to be, showing you what's really possible, like I'm supposed to be doing. And if you're not an Empower Network, if you're wondering what this is all about, saying, what is this guy even talking about, you can go ahead and click that link below, and put in your email, man. Go ahead and hop on my list so we can stay connected. And like I said, just keep pushing yourself. Just keep growing, keep pushing, man. Because I'm telling you, if you do, you can go wherever you want to go. You really can. And I'm starting to realize that now, that it's all about courage. Acting in spite of fear, acting in, just doing it anyway. Because you're never gonna want to do it. You're never gonna really want to do anything. You got to push yourself, man. You got to push yourself. You got to have that courage, acting in spite of fear. And don't die with your music inside of you. Everybody out here's got a gift. Everybody out there's got a purpose. You weren't born for nothing. You got something to share out there. Your struggles sometimes can be your most powerful weapon. You got to share it. You got to put it out there so that people, can hear your story and learn from it and grow from it and become better people because of it. So, like I said, go ahead and click that link below. Team Blade, I apologize to you guys. I'm back. I have not quit. I haven't given up. I just got lost a little bit. And like I said, I love you guys. Peace.